You know, thinking back last time game, the game on Sunday rather. Is Dak Prescott struggling, or is it just something else? Well, if you listen to everybody else other than true Cowboy fans, okay, they'll tell you that Dak Prescott never had it. He's not good. All of a sudden, he's not good anymore. When all season long, we're talking about MVP, right? So what's changed? Well, nothing. Nothing at all. And I'll tell you why. Hello everybody, it's me, Cowboy Legends for Life, coming back at you again with another video with my hopes you like the last one. And I tell you, this media, this damn so-called sports media is just absolutely sickening. This is why I stopped watching it a lot. I don't even watch some of my favorite now, which is Sharp and Skip. I don't even watch them a lot anymore. Matter of fact, only a few times in the past 3 weeks, three games, okay? Only a few times. Okay, as a matter of fact, I don't watch that damn skull jackass cow turd. He's a piece of shit. Now all of a sudden, not only Dak is horrible again, but the 49ers quarterback is good for better than him now. You got all the other people beneath them. Tom Brady and the rest of them are beneath him now. Dak Prescott's beneath all of them now. I keep telling y'all how full of shit that man is. That's what I keep telling y'all. He needs his ass whooped. I can't stand him, bro. But anyway, that's cow turd, so I'm not going to focus on him. But I'll tell you this. You have Dak Prescott once he had got hurt in the Eagles, in New England game. And so he had to be out for a bit and then get his knee right. And people say that he may still be hurting off of that or working off of that. That could be. Sometimes when you have an injury in your leg or something like that, you tend to favor the other leg a little bit too much to try to coddle the leg that's injured. And so when you do that, you're a little bit off. That could be it. But here's the thing. There's several games he played this season after the injury where he nearly had 400 yards. And he had a good solid game in several of those games. So I don't think it's that. I told you what it was earlier during the second half of the season, early in the season really. And that is the offensive line is not gelling right. In fact, you see now you got Ty Smith is hurting bad again. He's going to be out for the next game. Now they got to shuffle the line again, offensive line, and they got to put Williams back in there along with McGovern, who just earned his spot 4 weeks ago. You understand? So now you got with Niall Collins playing badly. He's not playing good. He's getting beat a lot. That's unheard of for him. Okay, now that he's been came back from the suspension, and you got also Ty Smith who was in there before the injury again, and he's probably was favoring the last injury he had because he was getting beat a number of times. That's the truth. Ty Smith was getting beat, but early in the season they couldn't get past his line. Remember now they were pushing forward for holes for the running game. We were getting 200 plus nearly almost every game. Remember? So that's part of it. The line, the offensive line is part of it. It's so absolutely for certain. All right. The other thing is that Prescott, like I said, didn't have a lot of rhythm because he was out for several games, especially after the injury game. He was off for that Thanksgiving. Okay, so I think you got a 10-day span where a man who's getting his rhythm back all of a sudden got a 10-game window where he's not playing at all. So that's all it is to me. Okay? He's been playing well enough. But his last game, it was all him. Okay? And quarterbacks are going to play bad games, bro. Look at Tom Brady's game the other day, several weeks ago. That's a bad game that he did. Okay? He didn't know that he didn't know that defender was there when he was throwing to the receiver, and the guy walked it in. Same thing here. Nobody's going to be perfect in any damn game, bro. So I'm not even going to get into it with these assholes out here with Dak this and Dak that. And Dak, I'm saying he ain't got it no more. I'm not listening to that. Prescott was getting his legs back after the injury, and he was getting himself there. Now look at the game in the 43-3 win against the Atlanta Falcons, right? course, I was there. And so look how well he played in that game. Okay, it wasn't it had almost 300 yards. It wasn't an overly fantastic game, but he ran a touchdown in. He balled people over. It was Dak Prescott. So what's the change? I told you. If you look in Dak's eyes, you know what Dak's rhythms and everything, how he does his reading of the play on the field. You see that he's not trusting his offensive line as much as he used to. I'm freaking telling you that. That's why he's hesitant to throw the ball, make sure the guy's open. That's why, he not hold the ball long enough because other times he's been out. Him and his receivers who several coming back from injuries like and COVID, like number 19 Cooper. So they're battling to try to get themselves back into rhythm. He said it himself. They're not into rhythm right now, right? But I tell you this, they will be in the rhythm because they needed a fresh start. They were off. They played their Thursday at Thanksgiving. They lost it, and they should have won that game. Look how well he played in that game, Prescott. What he had, almost 300 yards in that game too? Look how well he played in that game. Check it out. It wasn't him this time. It was the refs and the defense this time. Okay? There's times when the defense owed to the offense. Do we know that? Do we remember that? The defense owed the offense a couple of games. So the offense, short, not having a good game, defense played their best. Okay? So the last couple of games, in fact, it was all on the defense, basically. So we can put it there. But the thing is that, so Prescott has not been playing bad. They're full of shit. It's because he lost now. Now this is what Mark Holmes was leading to. Because Prescott lost, all of a sudden he's playing bad, even though he was getting high numbers and a high rating. You understand? All of a sudden he's playing bad because they're not winning. You see how you do it? But anybody else who loses, they don't mention the other quarterback. They don't mention that. This is just what they do because they're Dallas Cowboys, period. And other things. But the thing is that this is the main focus on is the Dallas Cowboys, always. So the point is that after him getting his rhythm back, after he's coming back from his injury, all of a sudden now Thanksgiving springs up. Okay, that's a game of Thursday after a four-day battle after the game. He lost the following game against Denver. And then here come Thanksgiving. Then they have another Thursday game. And they didn't win that. And then now they off 10 days. This time they won against the Washington Redskins. All right? I'm sorry, not Team Washington, rather. I got to get used to that. And now they're going to play the Giants. It's rhythm. It's gelling together. Now, if they can hold the offensive line to do their job properly, good enough, he's going to be back into his focus, going to trust his front line again, okay? He's getting sacked too many times, bro. That's not like our true offensive line, Dak getting sacked a lot. The last time Dak got sacked a lot was in 2018 season when he did win the division 10-7, right? 10-6 rather, right? It was 11-6. I'm not sure, 11-5 or 10-6. Anyway, he got sacked over 50 times that season. Almost 60 times he got sacked that season. 60. Think about that. So I'm not listening to these damn people. Prescott had a fantastic year that year, really. I'm not listening to these people. He was coming into his own that year in 2018, right? Remember that when Cooper came over? Anyway, so what you're going to see in the Giants game is a normal Dak Prescott. If we get a normal line to block for our runners, which we don't now, now it's going to be a little bit harder because we don't have Pollard now. He's going to be out for the season possibly. Okay, I think he's out for the season. So now we got the other running backs, and we got this guy Kate brought up. I forgot his name right now. And so we only got Zeke, who's hurt. What is he? So they're going to put this all on Prescott, and that's a fine. Fine, Prescott will take the challenge. I'm telling you, that's the type of person, a player he is, a person he is. He will lead the challenge, okay? And so I don't care, okay? Prescott will be playing well against the Giants. I don't care it's the Giants. I don't care if the Giants can't even beat themselves. The Giants can't even beat their local high school team, okay? They suck. They're even worse when they had the other quarterback, Danny Dimes, which they don't even talk about no more. Okay, I think it's the last road for Danny Dimes. Either he's going to be a backup quarterback next season, or he's going to be on somebody else's uniform. And that's the truth. And that's a fact. Okay. Okay, Danny Dimes is not what they try to make him out to be. It was a bad pick. Okay, it was a stupid pick, in fact. Okay, we all knew that. You know, he has some talent. Yes, he does. He's got heart. He's got some scrambling ability, but he has not developed into anything consistent whatsoever. Anyway, all right. The Cowboys will win against the Giants. They will whoop their ass. I mean, they will blow them out. Okay, at least by 2 touchdowns or more. All right, and so I'm not worried about what people think about if Dak Prescott lost it. This is asinine question. It's just stupid. I just get tired of it, man. Prescott is here. Prescott will be fine. Prescott will play well, and everybody will be on one accord. Period. That's all I wanted to say. All right. Until then, peace, everybody. Until next time I make a video. Peace.